Yo, speaking of being healthy and shit, I saw something. I want to hear you guys' opinion. Are you guys avid cannabis users?
No.
I would say I smoke a handful of nights a week, like before bed.
For real?
Yeah, like
I didn't know that either, right?
Yeah.
I'll
I've offered you weed before and you've said no.
I'll smoke because I don't really
Socially, you don't like it.
I don't if I'm drinking.
Really? Oh,
yeah.
fuck crossing.
That was my favorite thing to do, bro.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. So I like my sleeping sucks a lot of times.
Me too.
So I will smoke before bed to help me sleep. Sometimes like if I'm like just chilling on a Sunday, like watching football, like not going anywhere. But yeah, I mean for the most part, it's just pretty much to sleep or just to like relax and mellow the fuck out like on a Sunday or something.
Dude, that's fire. Yeah, I haven't. Well, the reason why I asked is because like there's always been studies coming out where like, you know, it's so new and it's been studied for such a little bit of time that they're like, oh, it's like nothing's wrong with it. It's healthy, blah, blah, blah. Well, it just got published, bro, that cannabis is like what am I saying? Cannabis, like my fucking grandma, bro. Yeah. That like weed is linked to like heart disease. And it's like the number one factor. Yeah. To like doing that 100% causes heart disease. Like that was published. That was
really?
Yeah. Which is kind of not surprising, bro, because like the way that they do it is a smoke. I think it's just a smoke, and when that enters your body, constricts your veins. You constrict your veins, and you have fatty arteries. Like, of course, it's gonna happen. You know what I mean? I just think it's like one of those things that I don't know if you guys remember, but I just remember people being like, "No, dude, it's a medicine, it's plants, and this and that." And like, don't be wrong, I used to love weed, bro. Like when we first met, I was smoking every night to go to sleep, to drink. Bro, that was my favorite thing to do. I used to get these like the specific strain. That I knew like if I'm like 4 or 5 beers in, I can hit this 4, 5, 6 times and then be good. And then I have a few more beers. Like I just like fucking figured it out to a science, and it was like my favorite thing to do. But I'm coming up on a year no weed, bro.
I've never liked it.
No?
Never liked it. I wish I did because it's at least lower calorie, you know what I mean? And like you see people who love it, who smoke all day, and I'm like, I just get weird, bro. Like every once in a while.
What do you mean?
Yeah. Well, like every once in a while, I'll do it to like try and go to sleep because like it's supposed to help you, but it doesn't really help me. Now I'm just fucking laying in the bed thinking of why the universe works and fucking. Like it's just weird for me. And like socially, will not do it at all because like you guys know me. If I'm out and about, I'm fucking talking to everyone, having a good time. Yeah. Once I smoke, I'm just fucking in my own head thinking about why the universe works.
Yeah. I gotta be careful with that because like I get the same way. Like if I smoke too much, I'll just get like super fucking quiet. So if it is something like I will only smoke I was getting confused
sativa
so I'll either do like a hybrid or a sativa, right?
But see, but both of them kind of do the same shit.
No, indica is the one where you're chilling.
Indica's the chill. Yeah, but he's saying to
so you like sativa?
I prefer sativa.
Yeah, because I mean, if I'm gonna smoke when I'm out, I don't want to be fucking tired and fucking
lethargic.
You know,
Bro, I remember sativa would give me like, dude, working in Chicago, dude, like it was a beautiful shop. Like we had to go in there, shirt, tie, like tailored everything, right? But after 8 o'clock, this shop was sponsored by Hennessy. That was fucking pounds. I mean, allegedly, right? Pounds of weed in the shop. Like, it was whatever, right? After and during, if you liked it, whatever. Dude, we used to just roll like these fat fucking joints, bro, and just drink all the time. But I was leaving the shop one of those days when I realized I'm like, I can't do sativa, bro. Like I just felt like I thought I was gonna seizure, bro. Like I just felt this pressure behind my eyes, bro. Like my eyes are gonna be flung out of my head, and it was just like a doom, and it was like it gave me so much anxiety, bro. Yeah, but like. Indica would do the exact same thing. I hit it, and if nobody's talking to me in 5 minutes, I'm asleep. You know, I don't know. I kind of wish I was like able to do like. You want to like try heroin or anything? No.
What?
I'm kidding, bro.
How did you just say that so?
Yo, you guys ever fuck with psychedelics, bro?
I tried shrooms once.
How was that?
Well. So I feel like I'm not the best person to give the example because like I had got some right from a buddy. I was like, yo, I'm just kind of curious to try it, you know.
You did it by yourself?
Yeah. So here's the story. So I'm here at the house, fucking just by myself, and I have this bag now. He gets me like an eighth, and I don't really like know anything about it, right?
That's a lot, bro.
Never done anything before, and so I didn't even fucking eat the whole eighth or anything. I was like, you know what, let me just kind of have a couple and, you know, maybe it's like microdosing. But apparently there's no like, you're either tripping or you're not. Like, and if you eat a cap, you're going to trip. And so I didn't realize that. So I ate a cap, you know, I put it like on a fucking Subway sandwich. And next thing you know, I'm chilling in my pool by myself, just fucking clouds are talking to me.
No way. You saw shit?
Well, like the clouds, like patterns. I don't even know how to describe it, but it's like everything in the clouds. It just became like webbed.
Geometrical shape and shit.
And like you kind of feel like an energy. So it's not necessarily like it's like, hey Lucas, but it's like you feel like you're connected to it.
Yeah, and you didn't like it.
It's not that I didn't like it. It was just like I wasn't fucking ready for it. And by the way, that shit gets you sick. So I end up throwing up my fucking sandwich. And I was hungry, you know what I mean? But I'm just sitting here fucking, fucking with a blanket on and shit.
That's like, I have the biggest thing is like, you have to be in like the right element. You got to be like in the right like space, like
mental space.
You also need to be around. You also need to be like around like the right people as well,
right?
Because like I've seen people, bro, have like crazy like bad trips and like.
What do you mean?
Just like.
I want to hear this shit though.
Well, no, I mean it's just like the typical shit, like just as you said, like super bad, like super bad anxiety, like freaking out, just like worrying about like everything, start thinking all fucking crazy. You get in your head about certain things. Just people think they're dying, like just like weird shit like that.
Dude, I was always scared of doing that shit, bro, because I like knew people that legit had psychotic breaks. And like to this day are still like fucked up, you know. But like I remember this story. I heard the story recently. I won't say who it was, but like he was saying that like he took. I want to say maybe an eighth. He's like in a hotel room with like his friends, and then he starts to get this thought of like, yo, like you're worthless, like you're stupid, like you should just fucking kill yourself. And then it was like the guy started freaking out, and he was like, you know what, I gotta call the police. And then he's like, wait, but if I call the police, this isn't real. Like I'm in my head. And if I call the police, that's like an easy way out. So that means in real life, if I call the police, that's like me shooting myself in the face. Like he was having this thought. And then he had this thought of like, dude, like all those crackheads, like that's what I'm never going to get out of this. Like he was so in it, bro. And he was just like, I'm never going to be able to get out of it. That's just going to be me. Like that's it. He's like, I'm not even real. Like this is a thought, but it's also real. Like, bro, I was sitting there and I was having it. Bro, I thought I was having a bad trip listening to this motherfucker. Yeah. But I don't know. I've always been scared though. But I've always had a curiosity, like especially about like out of body shit, bro. Like DMT to me is like the most fascinating thing. I've talked to people who've had like, you know, where they're like, yeah, bro, like I basically just met the center of the universe.
Right.
That shit sounds kind of cool.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm such a pussy though.
But I'm not. I feel like I like being in control of my life a little bit too much. I think that's why I don't really fuck with it. You know what I mean?
Would you want to know how it really works though? Because they always say like that thing will like. Well, basically, you see how, you know, how everything really works.
But do you know that that's really how everything works, or are you just fucking frying on some weird chemical?
Well, I think here's my thing. I think when you hear different stories of people having similar, speaking to a similar being, entity, and then what they get is similar, and the different people who don't know each other. Yeah, I think so. I mean,
but that's what I'm saying. I mean, right? But it's a faith. That's all that is.
What do you mean?
Well, that's essentially a faith. Like you're trusting that everyone's story is fucking genuine, and it is all connected, right? You have faith that's what's going on. Whereas I'm just not sure.
Yeah, I don't know.
I had a friend though in college, man. And this we can fucking stop talking about this shit after. But he was like the biggest little pothead. He was like this fucking. He was my roommate in my dorm. Small kid, loved fucking weed. But he was the guy. Every time he smoked, he's like, dude, I'm dying. Called the cops on himself every fucking time, bro. It's like, oh my god. Like every fucking day, this motherfucker's freaking out thinking he's dying.
Bro, you're just looking at him like, bro, you're fine.
Bro, Andrew, chill, dog. Shout out Andrew, homie. Chill the fuck out.
Hey, if you guys like that last clip, make sure you guys go to our channel. We got tons more. Fuck! Listen up, guys. If you like that clip, make sure to go check out our page for all our other clips, posted daily and full videos. You like that shit?